I think it's working.
Oh,
Alright. I know. Alright, now it's working. Hello. Sorry we are late, everyone. We are struggling a little bit today. Did you run into the amp?
no, I was just making noises for the chat.
Oh. I just got a comic. Oh, I wonder if I left it because I stopped to get milk. It's probably in your room. I got a cool new comic today, from a buddy up at the shop, and I wanted to show it off. And I was trying to figure out where I put it. We just got home. I stopped, got me some White Castle. That took longer than it should have. They were very, very slow. Thank you. Was that on the freezer?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's book shaped.
It is book shaped. You're waffle shaped. Get up here. Got a waffle dog.
Oreos.
Feel free to put some waffle dogs in the chat. Hey, everybody calm down, though.
I'm gonna move.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, no, wait. Because I'm gonna be building a Gundam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right here.
Wherever you want to be. Okie dokie. Whoops.
Just smack the audience.
Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Happy pre-Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you all have a good one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We need
Mwah.
you have a Gundam emote, right? Yeah.
I have a gun tank emote. I don't know if I can use them.
Gun tanks in chat?
Reaction? Is that what I want? Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah. There we go. Gun tank. Gun tank in the chat. Waffle dog in the chat. Yeah. Alright, anyway.
We need an Oreo cookie for Oreo.
There we go. We got Gabe Hart with some emotes in the chat.
There's no room for the baby.
Yeah, no, there is room. They just want more room than they need. See, look, Waffles he's compacted himself.
Oreo knows.
Oreo doesn't know what she's doing.
She never has.
She looks trapped.
Well, remember
By her
how
own
long it took me
design.
to build this last time? I'll show it off real quick.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go ahead and
the
get
camera
started.
ready.
Oh yeah. So today we're building this Zaku II. I'll go ahead and show off. We got a few people in the stream. I'll go ahead and show off this comic. So I just got this from a buddy today. It was a 1 in 25, I think, for X-Men. Where's the number? Oh, right there in the big giant number in the corner. X-Men 12, beautiful Art Adams cover.
Art short for something?
Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah. Yeah, really, really like this one. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and he actually got a second copy. He bought a lot of books, and then he already had one or something, and then this came with it or something. So he sold it to me for $10, which is pretty freaking sweet.
Wears sandals.
First emotes in live chat, and yeah, also sorry for not having a stream last week.
Marco is dead.
Yeah, in general, not having many videos out recently. I've been very uncharacteristically of me. I've been coming home and just passing out almost every day. I'm getting better. That is a cool art. I really, really like it. Yeah, it's awesome. Savage Land Rogue. I don't know if I have any Savage Land Rogue covers. And I love Art Adams. Anyway. But yeah, basically, I just haven't been feeling 100%. And also been having a lot of stuff to do still. And I'm behind on a bunch of stuff. Kind of, fortunately and unfortunately, I'm behind on a bunch of keychain stuff. I almost said key stuff chain. Behind on a lot of chain stuff. Because I just don't have keychains. I've ordered them. They said they were going to ship. I was supposed to have some of them by Monday. Still haven't shipped. So that is kind of delaying a lot of things I need to be doing. And then I had to order from a different place because I don't know what's going on with these. And same place I've been ordering the entire time. And I have to stop and take my breath. I'm sorry, but I'm stuffy.
He's gross.
But anyway. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. I had a big order that I had to basically cut in half.
I'm actually going to move this iron.
Because, that's fine. Just sit on my bed or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a big order that I basically had to cut in half because I don't have the keychains to do it. and it's really really unfortunate. But
There we go.
at the same time,
room to sit down. That's
it
why.
has meant that I haven't had to do as much work, which is probably good because I really haven't had much time for anything.
Not that you did anything but sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I had to be working on keychains this week,
Yeah.
it would have been rough. Because like I can bust out like 200 or so in a night, but I need to be working the moment I need to get home, throw some food in my mouth, and get to work until like 4 in the morning. And that's the kind of size orders I have somebody ordering from me right now, which is awesome, and which is funding some really cool books.
At the same time.
Awesome and detrimental, yeah. Well, that's the thing. So, the type of keychains this guy's ordering is the Pokemon stuff, and he wants a lot more of the Pokemon stuff. And I've showed off some of it on Instagram, and maybe a video or two. I can't remember now. But I started making it for him, and it was something I wanted to get into anyway.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oreo's wanting to get out. I said she got it.
Oh, did she get it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do Pokemon keychains for a while anyway, but man, whew, that's rough. But oh shit, I lost my damn train of thought now.
I need a camera.
Stop breathing, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'll get the camera for you. Oh god, my crackers. Oh, anyway, so when the guy asked me for Pokemon stuff, I was like, okay, yeah, I've been wanting to do it, so I'll go ahead and get it together for you. And then it's done really well for him, which means he wants a lot more, which is awesome. But I just don't have them like pre-made. Like I have a lot of the Marvel ones, and honestly, a lot of my Marvel stuff and whatever, like comics, not just Marvel, but my comics ones are kind of depleted because I don't have keychains to keep restocking. I have some stock built up still, but it's not very great right now. I'm not.
Oh, Marco, some of the instructions is in color.
Nice. But yeah, I'm not super happy about
Only some of it.
having to wait so long for some of my keychains.
Only the gun instructions are in color.
Why is the Brio not coming on?
Why is the brioche?
No, this is the Brio. I don't know why I have so many issues with this thing. 'Cause I leave it unplugged. But well, I leave the plug in actually, but then I detach it from this. I gotta get some keychains. I've been slacking. How do I move the chat over here? It is not in a great way. A great spot? A great way. Whatever. Okay. Anyway. I've been slacking. My mom and Amanda both have one, but you don't. Gay part. Slacking. Alright. What can I do to fix you?
Fix gay Bart? Nothing.
Now to fix this dang, let me just try to add another. That's weird. It should work. What is this one? Nothing. That's the one bad thing about OBS is like sometimes it's like I love how manual everything is and you just input all your stuff, but then sometimes it's just like I don't recognize something. Oh, I have an idea. Chris said something. It might have been last stream. It was a little while back, which that was 2 weeks ago, but it might have been longer. Who knows? But got my Hulk 181 from you. I love it for sure. Thank you. I'm glad you really enjoy it. A lot of people have really been liking the keychains.
I'm gonna go ahead and build despite you not being.
That's fine, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with it. Crap, lost my train of thought again. What time does Pops open? First Black Friday stop. We open at 10 a.m. Totally lost my train of thought. I don't remember.
I forgot fingernail clippers.
I got some here.
Okay.
Somewhere. Here you
That was the sound of Waffle's ears hitting. Oh, I can't use this one. It's got the plastic thing.
go. Why?
because it gets in the way.
I think that's the only one I got.
I got some. I'll just be back.
Alright. What was I talking about? God, I don't remember.
You said Chris had an idea.
Oh, yeah, Chris had an idea. So, like, when people subscribe to the... Well, not subscribe. Well, yeah, I guess it'd be subscribing to the channel. No, I don't know. I'd have to see. Because it's I used to stream on Twitch with some gaming stuff. And, you know, Twitch is, I think, of more having all the channel notifications and, you know, people... donating bits and whatever else, you know, and things popping up on the screen, fun little animations and whatever. I want to wait for him to come back because he had an idea, but then had a thought more so, and then I turned it into an idea, and I still don't know what's wrong with my camera. I'm sorry, this is a bit of a scuffed stream. My brain is fried. Okay, so Chris, you were talking about.
What was my idea?
Well, not really an idea, but you were like, hey, we should get something, you know, like, if somebody donates, you know, like, a message will pop up.
Like, bling.
So, hold on. Let me...
Make it give you anxiety. Make it the,
No, I got a good one.
Gundam alt move noise.
Where did I save that video?
That way, if we're playing Gundam, it makes that noise and you freak out.
Hold on.
Also, was using this as well.
I don't know what's wrong with the camera, Chris.
I'll just show my product off then.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
I'll try to get it
We're
going
doing
here in a
26,
second.
25.
But I got something fun that I want to show that I think would be a fun little notification. I don't have others quite in mind yet, but I'm sure I could get some. Let me turn on desktop audio. God. I'm currently searching my hard drive. I have no idea where I saved this video. Oh, God.
Oh, Waffle, come on. Come on. Help him up, Marco. I'm at a bad angle to help him.
Let me turn desktop audio off real quick. Put this over here real quick. Okay. And then we'll full size the screen. Alright, and then I want this one. Alright. So so this could be one right here.
I know exactly what this is.
That could be one.
I saw the image.
Yeah.
That's good.
I really like that idea. Hey, what's up, Terrence? Be careful while you're driving. He might have hopped in just in time to see that.
Play it again.
God.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna assume you heard it. Hold on. In your mind, if you're looking at a book, 60s has all black cover. What is the likelihood of decent condition? Up to ASM. It's rough but cool. It just depends. Driving.
22, 23. So
Roby be chatting. I assume that's a typo. Just listening and enjoying. Cool. Be careful, Terrence. Well, for dogs, yeah. Oh yeah, and they have the badge too. That'll change after a month. Into what I forget, but anyway, so all black cover from the 60s. I mean, I wouldn't be hopeful to find a good. I'd have to think of the book, you know. And I think it'll vary. I mean, hell, even getting like a newer, you know, a 2010 all black cover is sketchy. You know what I mean?
That's H3. D1.
Iron Man is next month. Cool. Y'all will become Iron Men.
18.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out this camera.
Oh.
Why Chris drops Gundam pieces.
It stopped abruptly, which means it hit a blanket.
Possibly.
It's kind of an important piece.
Nah, I reckon it's probably not. Come on, just work, please, please. Because, like, what's wrong is my camera's not turning on. It's not, like, being recognized. Which is weird. I don't know what to do to make it be like, hey, you're on.
This sucks.
I feel like it probably should have been turned on before stream. Wait a minute.
What?
I didn't know this could do this.
Huh?
Okay, so I knew this part folded out. But also, this part does this.
That's pretty sick.
I don't know what I'd use that for, but
It's
I
nice
guess.
to know.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, because I can tape it like that. Oh, this is actually going to be so much better. This is going to be so much better to use. Anyway.
Well, you're having a great time. I'm struggling. A lot.
Alright, let's...
It's just gone. I need that piece a lot.
Ah, there we go. I got it.
This is so...
I tried to plug in and plug it back in. I have many times. Alright, we got it. Chris is... Unfortunately, it's a bad time because Chris is actually... What in the world? Why am I looking? There we go.
Marco, I need you to lift this little seat.
That's not great.
That was it.
Oh, wait. Did my big camera freeze?
Lower.
Oh,
Even lower. Even lower.
I did.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not anywhere near. Why did my big camera freeze? Hold on. Oh, yeah, my...
Where did you go? How?
What am I... What?
We're both struggling so hard.
Not happy.
Not happy.
Oh, okay, there's big camera back. Okay. Now, if I turn this little camera on... Okay, good to go for now.
Not good to go.
I'm good to go.
Waffles is good to go.
Waffles is definitely good to go.
Where did it go?
I don't know. That's why I really want to change this setup. I hate it here. But I need you to move that table so this can go over there.
It's just gone. Normally I'm so good at just finding this little pieces.
Is it over here or something?
Waffles, do you inhale it all the way up there?
Well, I love watching the struggle bus. Yeah, I mean that's what this stream is. What I should have titled it for sure.
You can rename the stream.
Yeah.
You can show off figures while I'm...
Yeah. I fear I will finish that pretty soon. And then you'll still be over there digging. Well, I guess I'll turn this camera off for now. And went through all that work, Chris, setting up the camera. And then for you to not even be using it. How rude.
You're not using it.
How rude. Alright, so, as previously shown off in today's video,
What the fuck?
I don't know where you put He Who Remains.
It's right there.
No. Here's a He Who Remains. Also, I need to change this light bulb over here because I still have just this intense shadow.
That is not it.
So there's a He Who Remains. And here's his Build-A-Figure piece.
Oh, I can't show this blanket
The
on.
Khonshu body. Yeah, you cannot show that one on stream. Don't worry about that. What that means. Let's do a Howard the Duck, because he's got the body. All right. Yeah. So here's Howard the Duck / Scott Lang's head. You shouldn't have done it, Chris.
I don't know how I did it.
You dropped it.
I'll drop you
You shouldn't have done it.
on your head.
Dropping more things won't fix your problem, Chris.
It'll make me feel better.
I don't like how close your glass is to the edge of that table. I will get violent, Chris.
You don't think I won't?
Okie dokie. A great Jonathan Major sculpt. Yeah, it is. Alright. So now we're going to get into... What was that noise? Okay. Stuff and things. Oh, God. What was that? Just piece of paper? Alright. Alright. I'm going to put these pieces back in here this time. Cut down on space. Alrighty. So first we'll show off...
There it is!
Alright. I'll turn the camera back on this time. Alright. Just looks like I have like a...
Food?
Yeah, just like food sitting on the table.
I thought it was for a thing. I'm like, get that.
I'm hungry. Get out of the bag! Alright. So, we have... Scott Lang from Futurama. Come on, focus. There you go. There you go. So yeah, there's that. That one's fun. That one's alright. I think that's Howard the Duck. It is from the What If animated series. Does Chris need the sheriff to come find it for him? I don't know. Sheriff just needs to put him out of his misery, I think.
Yeehaw!
But anyway, so this is from the What If series, but I think it works as just, his hat does not come off, Chris.
That's disappointing.
I know. I think this could just work in a comic, because you know, there's some people that, with Legends, they only collect comic figures, or only collect MCU figures, or they collect both, or whatever. And so I think if you were only collecting comic figures, this would still work. I think he'd fit in the collection nicely. Only thing, I'm not super fond. I think he's okay. His legs don't move at all.
Yeah, they do that with shorter figures for whatever reason.
His arms are just like...
Where are my instructions? Where did I put those?
Hug me. Hold me.
Oh, no.
Chris traded the instructions for the piece spec.
No, this isn't what I wanted.
Now you just
Darn you, monkey paw!
Now you just gotta do it by memory. You looked at them.
Hey Oreo, you're very
Just don't
sweet.
put them on the
I
edge
love
of the
you a
shelf.
lot. Thank you for joining.
Scott? Oh yeah. I was thinking about him. I was like, why does Howard not need to be on the edge of the shelf?
Why?
And you can also just tilt his head down. It just makes him look sad. Howard the Duck just got divorced.
Howard the divorced. Hey Oreo, you're very sweet.
Anyway.
I love you a lot. I found them! What a piece am I missing now?
I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. Anyway, that's Howard the Duck. And then we open up this. And we get a pretty massive body here for Khonshu. It's pretty big. Let me show you a regular size figure. This thing's going to be a pretty massive dude. I'm really excited for it. I think they did a pretty awesome job on the sculpt. Where's the head? Okay. The paint job, especially on the skull, I think is awesome. They did a pretty killer job.
Okay.
I like the neck too. It's like see-through plastic.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty sick.
He's a ghost.
You see that?
A ghoul. A gabagoo.
It's sweet looking. All right.
Oh, yeah, he does look really good.
Look at the little camera.
Yeah, I see it.
That's just the way I aggressively slapped him down. It was funny to me. I don't know if anyone else found it funny. Sad Howard. He's not a bad sculpt either. Yeah, he's okay. Whoops. That's not a knife. I just dropped the knife on the couch.
No. That's not a good sign.
It's funny because like I let go of it and I was like, this knife is light.
Here's B1.
Sorry, Waffle. Close the knife and he was like, what the hell was that noise? Oh, there's a little thing. thing. Oh, I don't even know who I'm opening. I literally didn't even look. We got Iron Man. Which is not a Build-A-Figure piece.
Nope. He's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I need...
What is this? Oh, did it come with the alternate head? I don't even know. Oh, hands. I feel like hands. Now, let me get the Khonshu.
Which one of these is a 5? Dot-dee-doddly-doo.
Let's see what we got here. That's a good little camera from me, too.
Yeah.
Get out. Oh, the blast effects. Okay. Couple of hands and some blast effects. All right.
Ding.
And then we got Zombie. Iron Man.
Zombie.
He's a zombie.
Alien. Oily. How did you say it?
Earlier, Logan, not this Logan. Logan at work said, "Alien."
Alien. That's right.
There's a Ninja Turtle guy. Do you know his name? There's a Ninja Turtle guy that looks like a xenomorph, and he came in the other day when Chris wasn't here or something.
Yeah. This isn't what I wanted.
Anyway, so and Chris, Logan knows that Chris loves xenomorphs, so he was like, "Oh, did you see this thing? It's a alien."
Alien. You know,
Alien. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Here's Jazz Hand Zombie Iron Man. Look at him. He's like dancing.
He's got some cool details on him though. He's got like.
Did you eat Happy Hogan? No, I don't know. He is pretty cool looking.
I feel like I'm on E1. This is not the right piece. Where's B1? F. D1.
Oh, well.
H3,
I thought I could stand there in the
A1.
camera. Well, I guess you know what I can do now.
A2.
Theoretically. We'll see if I can get him to stand here. Come on, you can do it.
V1.
The droid?
Where did my knife go? I'm losing everything. Mostly my mind.
Alright. There he is. Alright.
If anyone
Well,
ever
well, I
tells
screwed
you
up the
use
camera.
proper tools to make gunpla, call them a coward to their face.
Alright.
If they are.
What was that? That's your piece? I almost took it.
Yeah.
I almost took it, and I'm just going to throw it in that box. You're gonna be like, where is my stuff?
D121.
Alright. He's got some pizzazz. Yeah. Like to have fun with him. Yeah, know how it goes. Alright. Moving on to whatever I grab next. Which is, I'm pretty excited for this one. Classic Loki. I'm going to open the knife properly this time. I didn't. I tried. I thought about it. I was just wrong. Alright. Let's see what we got there. Oh no!
Now who's dropping things? What'd you drop?
I think it was a head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was a big yellow
Move
thing.
your feet up. That's it.
I don't like the way they have these packages. Does he have hands? Not actually. Alright, we'll start with this. Oh yeah, the hands are in here with the Build-A-Figure piece. Okay. Alright. Poop all that stuff out.
That's a big leg.
Oh, it is a big leg. Alright.
I love you, but I have a knife. You slow down.
He has a knife and we're dropping things tonight.
Let's see.
You lost your couch spot. You shouldn't have left. No.
There's no couch
It
slot
ain't happening no more. You lost it. Alright. Hold on, I gotta put these cool hands on him. He's got magic hands. I don't know why you wouldn't use these. Because it's not even like one pair of hands fist, the other pair of hands magic. It's like they're both doing magic. Because these hands are just like these. Except for these have no magic effects. And then these do have magic effects. Ooh, that's a stiff knee. I don't want to bend that one. Ooh, both those knees are pretty stiff.
He's old, Marco. They're supposed to
He
be
is.
stiff. Okay, I see where this one's
There's
going.
classic Loki. But yeah, got some pretty fun magic hands with him. And then, like I said, comes with 2 regular hands and then like removable magic parts, which is kind of weird, little magic flames. But I got, oh, you know what? That's actually probably not supposed to be removable. It's probably just supposed to go on his wrist. Yeah, hold up. Give me 1 second.
So we're gonna do a D1.
There we go.
20.
Waffles growl at her?
Maybe.
I think I heard a very light growl. I'm not positive, but there we go. Now he's got magic up the wrist. I can't remember how he did it. Was he like this in the show, or he had his hands like up? Or was it more like that? I don't remember.
Let's see. I need PC 4
Alright.
and 4.
Wait, was there a head?
Yeah, I handed it to you.
Did you?
Yes. It was in a little box. It's
Oh,
in
it was
there.
in there?
Yeah.
I just threw that box away. What is this?
I had.
What is this?
Let's keep the
A little
orange.
prism. Prison? Prison.
Yeah, you said prism at first.
Yeah, that's not the word I wanted.
No.
I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Maybe? What in the world? Who designed this? They're pure evil. Alright. And that's just like a straightforward face.
Yeah, that was no fun.
Which, I mean, it looks good.
Oh, yeah, it does look fantastic.
It's a pretty Richard...
Pretty Richard.
It's a pretty good Richard E. Grant face.
That's a pretty Richard.
I would say it looks more like him than this one.
That's when he was going insane, though, Marco.
I know, but it just doesn't quite look as good, I don't think. The smile's a little off or something, I don't know. But it's a fun one
Well,
regardless.
he just smiles like that, and you're making fun of him.
Yeah. Alright. Time to get a leg.
Thank God, I thought I broke it.
Get on there, come on. It's hard to... Oh, this just come off. Okay, that'll be much easier to get the legs on. Alright. He looks weird without his big robe.
Yeah.
And 1 leg. No arms. Alright, get out of here, Loki. Oh, he is just conked. Passed out. Alright, who else has a leg? Sorry if that was loud. It just hit me all of a sudden.
Hit them all of a sudden, too.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch has a leg. Oh, sorry, Waffle.
Let's see here. Next up.
Open the knife right this time.
F.
Third time's the charm, I guess. Alright.
Which one of these was F? I don't remember.
Alright, and let's see, there's one thing.
I need F.
There's a leg. That's one pretty Richard. Yeah, God, I said that, didn't I? Alright. She's pretty sweet. Let's see, let me pose her up a little bit. She needs a flight stand, though.
Mm-hmm.
That is a pretty freaking sweet figure. I kind of like the shadows from me not having a light bulb. Create some good dramatic lighting. Yeah, that is a pretty awesome figure, though. And then we got, should be some magic effects. And a leg. I guess I'll throw them. Yeah, I'll just throw the magic effects in the box for now. And then go ahead and get this leg on.
Oh, he definitely doesn't have tiny legs like Infinity Ultra.
No. He's got good legs. He is coming together, y'all. Looking pretty sweet. He's just feet. Alright. So, we got Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo.
The punching man extraordinaire. Oops. Alright. Let's see. He's supposed to come with just one additional hand. I sure hope that card is attached to his hand. What is that? Oh, his staff. I forgot about that. I was so confused. I was thinking, like, what is this big, long thing that Jimmy Woo has? You can also take that one out of context if you want. Now I dropped the box. Alright. So let's see. Let's get the figure open first. Alright. Everybody's boy, Jimmy Woo. His badge is a nice little feature. Nice little additional thing.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Woo, everybody. My only complaint is he does not come with punching hands. Or at least, what was that?
Oreo's ear smacking my leg.
Okay, I thought you dropped something. Huh. He's got a... Do they normally work like that? I don't know.
What?
Where they go inwards like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just tripping. I might be having a aneurysm. Who knows? You full of innuendo tonight? Yeah. No, not on purpose, but... I just be saying things, you know.
When Jimmy Woo's involved, it's always on purpose.
Yeah, fair enough. Alrighty. Okay, part of the staff's in here. Okay, the card is attached to the hand, which is good, because otherwise that card would be lost. But anyway, so like, I think that scene where he just punched the dude was pretty iconic. And how are you not going to give Jimmy Woo a fist? We're going to have to dig through our hands and match up his skin tone with somebody that has a fist. He's got his card. Anyway, so let's get this arm and staff together. Khonshu is almost there. That's a big staff, too. You can take that one as well, I guess. Dang it.
It's just not your day.
No.
Maybe it is. Who knows?
Check this thing out, though. That's freaking sick.
Let's see here.
Get it in there good.
I need
Yeah, okay.
A2. $27.
He's pretty dope, Chris.
Yeah. Ooh.
Almost complete. This is a really nice one. I think his neck could have been a little longer. Minor complaint. Overall, really, really good. What?
I'm just
Analyzing?
looking at him, appreciating him. He got big feet.
Yeah. He's good. It means he'll stand well.
He got big feet for stomping.
No, I didn't pay attention. This is Red Skull. I just opened the box.
Got excited.
Take it. What did I say? Take it. I literally am losing all memory of the words that I'm saying as I'm existing. Alrighty, here's the last one. Not exactly a super hype one. Mainly just because we already have a pretty good Red Skull.
I don't. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, we do have like classic comic Red Skull.
Yeah.
I really like. I was gonna say I don't really like the old Red Skull we have that uses the Nick Fury body.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it comes with a Tesseract.
Every Red Skull's got to come with a Tesseract.
I guess.
It's the law.
Don't fall.
It fell. It's on your keyboard.
Yeah. There's a Red Skull. I hate him. Alright. And I got him.
It looks alright.
He's fine. He's not as good as the other one. Meh. Not as good as his waffle.
Wait a second.
Alright, last arm. His arm's going pretty easy. You know, like when it goes in too easy and you're like, oh, that's not in good.
Yeah.
But it is. So here is Khonshu. And he is best Build-A-Figure of the year? What do you think, Chris? I know we're biased, but...
Yeah, we are pretty biased.
But I mean, he's pretty freaking sweet. My only complaint, I think his neck could be longer.
Even then, I think it's fine.
Let me look at a picture of him. See how I think it's mainly because his cloak is so thick.
Yeah.
You know? So his head should I gotta turn the brightness down. His head should sit up a bit higher.
I think it's fine.
I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just saying if I had to critique it, if I was a Hasbro executive and somebody brought this design to me and they're like, anything to do before we send it out? I'd be like, make his neck just a tad taller. Gets my vote. Need it now? Yeah, it's great. That's a pretty sweet Build-A-Figure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Despite having one little critique with it, I still think it could be Build-A-Figure of the year. They really knocked it out of the park for this and their Moon Knight figure.
Yeah.
You think they'll ever do a Scarlet Scarab?
I hope. She had a cool design.
Maybe a millimeter higher. Yeah, like I'm saying, not a lot. And I really think it's just because of how thick, the cloth, the plastic cloth is here, that it just makes it look like it's too high. So, I mean, maybe the issue isn't his neck isn't long enough, it's this is too thick. But in doing that, I would still fix it by probably just making his neck a little longer. But, I mean, yeah, regardless, he is a freaking sweet and pretty massive figure. Again, let me just grab Jimmy Woo here. Look at him, Chris. So, yeah, he is pretty huge. Marvel Legends, for whatever reason, has a problem with giving their Build-A-Figures really short legs. And they did not skimp out. His leg is almost up to a regular guy's shoulder. So, pretty freaking sweet.
He is so nice.
Yeah. Get to building a Gundam. What are all the Build-A-Figure figures from the year?
We've had Khonshu here,
Controller, which, yeah.
Infinity Ultron.
Infinity Ultron, he's okay. What else have we done here? Oh, Reaver guy, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's a pretty good one. King Shark built a figure a while back, and he's okay. I like him, but he's got issues. He's got weird, not super great posability things about him that, like, I don't know. McFarlane, like, makes joints that kind of look ugly, but then they don't even, like, really make it very posable. And it's like one thing, it's like, oh, that joint kind of looks a little ugly, but he can do this crazy cool pose, you know? But it's just like, he can pretty much just stand there. And it's that point, it's like, God, he kind of almost should have just been a statue. I mean, like I said, I like him. His mouth opens, that's fun. And again, like, that doesn't look super clean on him, since his mouth opens. But it's like, well, it's fun, though, because I can open his mouth. And it'd be kind of similar if I could do anything other than just, you know, have him standard posed.
Yeah, if I had a big crocodile lady, I could 100% make Khonshu, like, in a fighting pose against her.
Yeah, the biggest thing against Khonshu is the big plastic cloak, whatever. But even that's, like, pretty, like, flexible and in separate parts, so it wouldn't be too bad to push it, you know, like, if I need to push his leg to the side, that cloth moves, you know. It doesn't seem like it. No, he is. I mean, he's not, like I said, he's not going to be the most posable, and he's got a really good ab to him. Because, like, it's super hidden. Like, that, like, is super, super hidden. And, whoops, I dropped a staff. You're not going to be able to do too much, but, I mean, you know, you can get a bit of an ab crunch there, or a bit of a, you know, like, lean if you wanted to. Let me pose him up here a little bit. Or here, what in the world are you doing? Oh, popped his arm off. Like, this is way more than King Shark could do. You know? And, you know, I mean, I probably could have spent a little bit more time, but I mean, that's a pretty nice pose. And he can stand pretty easily like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay Ward? Thor Cap Marvel toy. I'd get one of those. But I mean, they make a lot of Thor caps.
What was the retro figures they just made pretty recently? That Captain America that was really good.
The one where, like, he's blocking the bullet shields?
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't really recently, but I mean, it was kind of
pretty recently.
It was fairly recently. Really recently sounds like it came out a week ago. Anyway, that was just the. Was it like a 30th anniversary or something?
Maybe.
I just make up a number there, but yeah, they did a few figures. That was a really nice cap.
Yeah.
And then they got another cap coming out here pretty soon. What wave is that with? He's like the kind of underwhelming one. Just because like we already have a lot of nice Captain Americas, and he doesn't look like the one with the bullets deflecting off the shield added something new, you know.
Yeah.
Where this one is like,
And he's got a completely different body, the new one.
yeah.
It's a very nice new body.
Oh, so you want Cap with Mjolnir? They made a from the movie a Cap with Mjolnir.
Yeah.
It was an in-game figure. He didn't have any lightning effects on him though, but there is quite a bit of lightning you could take from other figures, I guess, you know. We didn't get that figure. He was kind of hard to find. But also, I'm not a big Cap guy, and I'm not a big MCU figure guy. You know, I like watching all the movies and stuff. Trying to get down, Waffle?
I might need to add glue to this one spot.
Watch out. Uh-oh. You just knocked the apple.
Careful. Just put it in the box.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to add just a tidbit of glue.
Holographic. Wait, what? Don't know what you mean by holographic.
Oh, the glue is glued shut.
There might be another one. I think I knocked it on the ground the other day. Might be
Oh, I see it.
better.
Yes. Already so far it can open.
Be careful. That is that really runny glue.
Yeah. I'll be...
Trying to make him hold the cosmic cube. There we go. That means nothing to him, though. Only apple means something. Yeah, I'm more into Iron Man. Big Thor fan.
I like the caps. I wish they'd make more different ones.
What do you mean exactly?
They do classic Cap over and over again.
Yeah.
He has other designs.
I mean, like, which ones are you wanting? And don't say Nomad.
Okay. I think
Light and sound.
a
You're not gonna get
revamp of his Secret Empire one would be good because I think they made an old one. It's old.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It does. He has had mainly his.
Oh, we did get that. Not Cat,
original
but we
look.
got that U.S. Agent. That new one. That's a
I
lot
would-
better than the old one.
I'd love a
Still not perfect.
a remake of his when he wasn't Captain America, but he wasn't Nomad. He was just Steve Rogers. It kind of looks like his Winter Soldier outfit.
From the movie?
Yeah, from the movie.
Oh, comic figure that looks like the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because
I
he
was
wears
so confused.
he wears that outfit where it just kind of has the star and two lines.
Sustenance.
You know what I mean, though?
I think. I know which one you're talking. Where he's got like the white stripe. He's got the star in the middle of his chest
Yeah.
and like the white stripe. I do like that costume. I think that's one of his better looking costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a good 3.75 of it.
Mm-hmm.
But not. Have they attempted it as a legend?
Yes. It's an old one,
Old
not
one?
very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Char just needs a little bit of super glue in his face.
Just a couple pieces not sticking together.
Yeah.
That's another thing that irritates me about models is like sometimes the stuff just really doesn't want to stay together.
You have destroyed
Oh,
this
my
camera.
bad. Do you gave the Red Skull you all were talking about close by that could see? I assume you want to see the Red Skull. I don't really know what you said. Here he is. I think he's okay looking. I think he could. His face. I don't really like his face. Come on, focus. He got nervous there. He didn't like me talking about him. I think he's fine. close can I get into the camera? Like I said, we have a better Red Skull figure already, so I'm like, this one look meh.
Yeah, you were meh on that one too.
What do you guys thanks for the Khonshu. Sure, yeah, the Khonshu is sweet. This is, I mean, really maybe even grab that keychain box in there. There's something in there.
Doing some things.
You'll see it once you get that box. You'll know what I need out of there. Come on, Chris. The people are waiting.
Let them wait.
The one you all think is best. Terrence just put the one you all think is best. I know you're driving. You shouldn't be driving and messaging us.
Stop driving messaging.
But that was a funny message. That was a funny message.
Listen only.
Give us a call. Can you show us the Red Skull? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, give me that thing out of the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to hand you something else.
Just a keychain?
Yeah.
So this is the other figure that I would say could be figure of the year. It is pretty freaking sweet. The Knoll came with it, also pretty freaking sweet. I like it a lot. And that's where it's like, it's hard to rate it. Do you rate this figure on its own merits? Or is it collectively with Knoll? Because if so, that's really not fair. Because they're both two really rad figures. The only problem I have with this... Well, two things. I have two problems. One, this particular hand we have is really loosey-goosey. That moves way too easily. Two, he should come with a holding hand so he can hold the Necro Sword. Not a big thing that he does in the comics, mainly on covers, honestly. But anyway, I would still put this up as, potential figure of the year. It is frickin' sweet. Amazing wingspan. I mean, it's funny because he doesn't look that big next to Khonshu, but Khonshu is a giant, let me remind you. This is what a regular figure looks like. Alright? He's massive. And he came with a really cool Knoll. The first Knoll.
It's a blessing that the first Knoll
can we show you the Red Skull that we think is best? No, we cannot. I do not know where it is right now. Yeah, I have literally probably like 1,000 Marvel Legends. And they are all over the place. Some of them are up on shelves, some are in boxes. I have no idea where he is. I do really like that Ironmonger too, Chris. Was that this year or last year? I feel like that figure's kind of old.
I think it's last year.
Yeah, he might be last year. He is really, really sweet. Yeah,
He's a waffle.
That wingspan is amazing. Here, let me help you out, boy. Whoop. Oh, sorry. I did. I hit him with the wing. The wingspan was too big. Yeah, baby. Come here. He's having a good time, can't you tell? Yeah, see, that's the thing. So, like, he comes with the sword because he comes with Knoll. Knoll has the sword, but he should have you could probably give him the Knoll hand, but he should have a Venom hand holding the sword.
Knoll's hand's white.
Waffle Dogs in the chat.
Waffle Dogs in chat, hell yeah.
It's been a long time since you've been in a stream, Waffle. And this is what you do. You just sleep, and you wake up and lick. And then near the end of the stream, without any way of him knowing that the stream's going to end, and at various different times, too, he gets really excited. He just knows that the stream is almost over.
He knows it's time to go sleep again.
And he gets really excited and starts attacking my face, and then I have to end stream. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the figures. They are pretty freaking sweet.
They're pretty. What would we call it?
A pretty Richard.
Pretty Richard.
That's a lot of kisses, Waffle. It's funny to me when he like is doing this and it's slow, because like when he's excited and he's just looking everywhere, it's like he's just crazy, he has a lot of energy. But when he's doing like this, it's like it's taking all of his energy to do it. You know what I mean? It's like you can stop. You don't have to.
He has to, Marco. You don't understand.
Oh, by the way, anyone that hasn't watched today's episode of Andor or any
Do it.
episodes of Andor,
What are you doing watching
Logan,
the stream?
it has been absolutely fantastic. I love that show
So much.
more than any. Ooh, here's the thing. Do I put that? Because it's like for so long I've put like Daredevil over pretty much everything, Is this better than Daredevil?
I think it is.
Daredevil has 3 really good seasons to back it up.
Based on just season 1.
Kingpin's really, really good.
Everybody's really, really good in Andor.
Yeah. The Jedi don't matter. It's seriously just the best writing that I've ever seen. That's the thing, though. I feel like there's a lot of things I like about Daredevil, and its writing is really good, but I feel like I can say that the writing is better on this.
Yeah.
It's really, really amazing. It is just incredible. And I cannot. It's killing me. And I'm not a rewatcher of things, y'all. I am not. I watched Daredevil one time. As it came out, all the new episodes. I watched them. I've rewatched some of these episodes multiple times on Andor. That is unheard of for me. Waffle hasn't stopped licking, by the way. He's just transitioned to my leg. I set him down, and now he's licking my leg. Kind of my knee, really. Anyway. Andor is easily the best thing that's come out of
Television.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say, because like, if I'm like ranking it up there with shows, I'm seriously ranking it up there with like Breaking Bad, which is wild. It is pretty crazy. As that's the thing, like, I really love Daredevil, but if I had to make a tier list of all my favorite shows, or even shows and movies put together, like, I don't know if I would put Daredevil up there with Breaking Bad. Would you give Andor a 9.8? Hell yeah. Watched Thor Ragnarok like 55 times. See, that's the thing. Like, some people rewatch a lot of movies. I don't. I pretty much never rewatch anything. I did a lot when I was younger. I think everybody probably does. Especially, it's probably different now. Like, if you're growing up young now, you can just go watch a different movie. But when we were growing up, and anyone older than us, we didn't have streaming stuff. We just had a VHS or DVD or something.
This is the oldest man speech you've ever had.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we didn't have a choice, and so it's like, going to watch something. Okay, I'll throw Desperado back on. What's up, Ryan? Evening, all. Happy new comic book day. Brian, I know you dabble a little bit into Marvel Legends. So you have to check out. We just unboxed everything for this brand new Khonshu wave, and check this bad boy out. And I gotta get a regular figure to show you how big he is. Check this bad boy out. He is massive. He is wicked. Looks absolutely incredible. They did an insane job. And we were talking about how me and Chris, think it might be best figure of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's super, super sweet. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in getting or not, but if so, I can say it's definitely worth it. I am still pretty stuffy and fairly out of breath, but I'm here. Oreo, you're not getting up here. It's not happening. It's too much stuff. Other contender for figure of the year, we were saying, I pulled aside this super sweet winged Venom, which is just a freaking rad figure. Both pretty massive. Pretty big boys. Khonshu winning in the height department. Venom winning in the wingspan department. The width department.
Thickness.
The girth. But I feel like I was talking about something else before that too. I don't remember. My brain is also pretty fried still. I'm so tired right now. Oh, we were talking about Andor and how it's just the greatest. It is the greatest, like, anything I think I've ever watched. As far as, like, nerd shit, you know what I mean? Like, I think previously Daredevil held the title of just greatest, whatever. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, whatever. Like, Daredevil was just... I mean, it still is amazing. Not like I hate Daredevil now, But, like, that was just, like, the pinnacle of nerd television. And/or movies or whatever, Andor. Anyway, but in my opinion, Andor has beat it. And it's definitely beat anything Star Wars. Because it's so weird. I've been a Star Wars fan my whole life. I love Star Wars. But I've never really been a big fan of, like, any particular movie. I really just love, like, the planets, the lore, the people, the universe, that was created. And I think it's super cool. See, yeah, I am super tired. I'm going to try to play some Gundam after stream. Just chill a little bit. But I might pass out. Oh, Waffles is getting excited. Is it time to end the stream? I don't think Chris is done, boy.
No, not even close.
But anyway, yeah. I don't know. That's just my PSA. Anybody that hasn't watched Andor, go watch it. It is amazing. And B2 Emo is the greatest gift I could have ever been given. I don't think I've ever cared so much for a droid.
Now you know how I feel.
It's gotta be different, though, Chris. Well, and this is a fairly good point, too. Like, most of the time when we get... He's not an astromech, but he's kind of astromech.
Yeah.
Relatively shaped. Because, like, you get, like, C-3PO, and he's kind of useless, you know what I mean? And always getting in trouble. But, like, whenever you have, like, an R2-D2, a Chopper, a BB-8... They handle themselves, you know what I mean? They take care. If anything, they're out there killing stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But B2 Emo needs to be protected. And he is a baby. And he's sad, and I don't want him to be sad. I want to hug him and tell him everything's going to be okay. I love the Hydra Stomper. That's really good,
The
but
Hydra
I think
Stomper
that was last year.
Yeah, I think that was last
Yeah.
year.
I enjoyed Andor. Need to watch the last episode. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. You're absolutely gonna love it. You're gonna be stressed, but it's like a good stress. I was literally like vibrating the whole episode. It. But yeah, the whole time I was like freaking out. Oh, it was so good. They did it so good.
The score in this show is so good, too.
Yeah. And I think a big strength, too, is to take... And Daredevil kind of had this effect on me, too. But with Andor, even more so. To just take this character that no one really cares about. You know what I mean? And be like, we're going to make a really damn good show. Because, I mean, Daredevil was like that, too. You know, a lot of people, you know, might have been comic fans. And I'll admit it. You know, a lot of people will like to be like, oh, I've always been a big whatever fan. I will say, I've always been an Iron Man fan. People say that's a weird one, but I have been. I've always loved Iron Man. Calm down, baby. Calm down. It's okay. Anyway, but Daredevil, I did not really care about Daredevil at all. I was very whatever about him. But then the show came out, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Ugh, my nose is so stuffy. Yeah, the ending to Andor was... Ugh. Now that one, I haven't rewatched it yet, obviously, because we watched it last night, or this morning, technically, whatever, 3 a.m. when it came out. We watched it, went to sleep. Well, then I watched like an hour-long YouTube video. Kevin played Feed the Beast. I assume you didn't see that. It came out yesterday.
Feed the Beast.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I was watching that earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, God, those mods are so intense with all the crazy stuff you can build on there.
Maybe I wasn't.
If it was
watching some kind of Minecraft mod.
I mean, it's an hour-long video. He didn't get into anything crazy for a little bit.
No, I watched a 13-minute video.
No. It was like an hour long.
Where he
My plan was to watch a little bit of that and pass out, but I watched the whole thing.
As plans go.
Pretty good video. And I think I also was just still antsy from the ending of Andor. Yeah. I just wasn't ready to sleep. My body was, but my brain wasn't, Or the other way around, I don't know. Oh, also, if anybody's here that wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, I just picked this up today. Calm down, baby, calm down. My friend got a second copy of this he got a lot of books, and he already had this one, and he knew it was one I was looking for. And so this is a 1 in 25 for X-Men 12. Came out earlier this year. And Art Adams cover. I absolutely love Art Adams. And Chris is a big Rogue fan, so, kind of a good little 2-for-1 here. Always good to get Savage and Rogue. You don't get to see her too often. So, great cover. There's still some other Art Adams ratio variants that I need to pick up. But, yeah. Nice cover. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big Art Adams fan. Picked up an Art Adams Moon Knight, an old Art Adams Moon Knight. Earlier this week, did we show that off in today's video, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Ugh. I'd like to pick up some older ratio variants that Art Adams has. He has some cool magic ones that I really want, but they're kind of pricey.
I feel like he's always drawing magic.
He likes magic, yeah. Certain artists gravitate towards certain characters, He's drawing magic a lot.
What's up? Quick draw.
Hey, quick draw. I'll just keep showing stuff off. So I just put together this Khonshu Build-A-Figure. Absolutely freaking awesome. Get a good close-up view of him. And I love the paint on his head sculpt. It is so good. Come on, focus for me. Anyway, and he's massive, super, super cool figure. I picked up this Art Adams. Friend got me a copy of this. It's a 1 in 25 from earlier this year. And probably actually my favorite figure. I really like that. I was really excited for the classic Loki. But I actually really, really like this Wanda out of the package. Like, and I was excited for her, but I'm more excited to get her in person. I think she's pretty rad. But classic Loki is also fun. Chris is working on a Gundam. Anyway, I was talking about artist. Anyway, so like Sinkovich always doing Moon Knight. You know, always going back to Moon Knight, which he's the best for. So, let's see. I'm trying to think like Campbell. I feel like he's always drawing like Black Cat and Mary Jane and stuff like that. And granted, he's just drawing women in general. And Art Adams to a degree is pretty much like that too. I'm trying to think of other people that are like. Who would you say Momoko draws a lot?
I don't know.
She does a bit of magic too. Not a ton, but she likes to go back to magic. I wouldn't say that's like her main thing or nothing, but... Oh, that's another ratio variant. What book was that? Let me try to find it. It was a gorgeous I know it was a 1 in 50. And I was upset about that. I was like, why? And it was expensive. It was like going for $100. I don't know if it's still going for that now or what, but... God, people already have it slabbed. It's crazy.
What?
This new cover. It's just wild. This one? So the book is Strange Academy Finals #1. That's what it is. 1 in 50. It's like I already get one slabbed at 9.8 for 200. I think I'll just wait a little bit longer. Let me find you a good picture though, because the book itself's going for about 100, and I absolutely love this one. Gorgeous looking cover. I don't think it's as good as her Strange Academy 1.
Yeah, Zombie Iron Man also came out.
Yeah, I'll show him here in a second. Let me get this. I don't know. I like both of them, but this one's also really, really good. I don't know which one I like more. I think I like this one more because the sword's really cool, and her hair's doing some cool stuff. Zombie Iron Man. Get over here. Forgot how I had him posed earlier. He was doing some funky things. Top 5 favorite current artist and least favorite. That'd be a good video idea. I wouldn't do least favorite as a video idea. I don't mind doing it like talking about stream, but as a general rule of thumb, I try not to make like negative content.
What's his name that I don't like? Lee Meho or something?
Lieber Meho?
Yeah, Lieber Meho.
Yeah, Chris doesn't like Lieber Meho.
I don't.
Obviously,
Liefeld.
we hate Life. You see, we were right in sync on that one. Liefeld is just atrocious. Hold up, I ordered
He's
that
still atrocious. He
Gambit
hasn't grown
5
any.
variant, but it's got missent, so probably not getting till next week now. Who did that one? I don't know. I don't know if it's. I mean, I assume you want me to know about a specific variant. I don't know which one. Gambit 5 come out already? I guess so, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember. My brain's a fuzz right now.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh fuck."
No. Let me think. Least favorite artist.
Who's that Harley artist?
Oh, I don't know her name.
Both
She's
of them.
really bad though. Huh?
Both of them. The one, the current, and the old one.
I thought it was the same person. Oh, I don't know.
Because the old one went on.
Gormont? I don't know who that is.
Is it Tim Drake Robin?
Yeah. I thought that was the same person doing the current stuff. The interior of the current stuff.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't opened one of them.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, that one guy, he does DC stuff, and it just looks really bad.
Thanks. Scripter.
He hasn't got one in a while, but we would give him like worst cover of the week at the shop like several times in a row.
He did like some.
Oh, and he
Crisis?
does excellent. He does excellent. Is that what it's called?
Huh? I don't know.
I don't know if there's a space or not.
Dodderman. I like Dodderman.
Oh yeah.
Out of here, quick draw.
Oh no! He's talking about the Gambit 5
okay.
Dodderman variant. That is a cool cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one he ordered. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Mike Alfred. Do not like Mike Alfred. Let me find a good example. Come down, boy. Come down. I'm gonna squeeze that nose. I'm gonna squeeze it right off. Oh, it's Allred, not Alfred. I read it wrong. Allred. All right. But he just has extremely flat, like, just meh. I don't know. It has like a lot of weird. Flat is the best way I can describe it, and it's like when his characters are trying to like pose and move, there's like no muscles to them. Like it's just like.
Oh shoot! What's his name? He does Venom.
Oh, Brian Hitch? Is it Brian?
Brian Hitch.
Yeah. Hitch is now. Granted, Hitch put out a good cover this week. I'll fully admit that.
It was Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader, and there is one wrong thing with it. He's holding up the lightsaber over his face, and the lightsaber is super thin. I think you should have either just had it in the bottom corner, and because you don't want to have it up there and covering up most of the cover.
It's reflecting somebody in his eyes, and they're drawing bad.
I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty sweet cover, but I think to me the most noticeable thing is the super tiny lightsaber that he has in front of his face. And again, if you just had it at the bottom of the book or like the corner, and it was just kind of showing, or you don't even need it on the cover. Like, you can just have all the red reflecting on them. We know where it's coming from. To see... Wait, look, did Chris see the Gambit in the class? Yeah, the Legend. Yeah, we saw that. I don't particularly care. I guess you're excited for it.
Yeah, I want so many Legends.
Yeah, to me, that one's like, meh. If it was just up to me, I probably wouldn't grab it. Not to say that it's not good or anything, I just, meh. When you get to have so many Legends, it has to be something really special, for me anyway, to, like, excite me. Now, granted, I also don't care about Gambit as much as Chris does. So, like, if it was a new Magic, but in, like, a X-Men uniform, I'd be like, yes, you know, and we'd be freaking out, you know. Got a new Marvel preview in this week, and nothing really exciting. I think there's a new Storm series coming out. That went flying. Sounded like it went all the way almost out the room. Anyway, there's a new Storm series coming out, which is exciting because there's a few characters that I like to call cheat characters. Oh, we also kind of stopped talking about that question, I guess. We'll get back to it. But anyway,
what question?
Favorite and least favorite artist. But anyway, there's some cheat characters, and kind of like how we were talking about Brian Hitch and how he put out an awesome Darth Vader cover, but Chris said he's a cheat character, and he is. Vader just makes a great cover. Plain and simple. And there's certain ones that, like, I'm excited. There's a Scarlet Witch series going on right now, or starting up pretty soon anyway, because Scarlet Witch is a cheat character. Makes absolutely great covers. There is a new Malieve cover coming out for Scarlet Witch that looked pretty cool. That was the more notable things coming out soon, or in the preview book anyway. But yeah, Storm I think also is a cheat character. I have quite a few. You're doing real bad, Chris.
It's really hard.
Do it over the table. There's literally a cutting mat here. Anyway,
the one that went flying wasn't because I wasn't over the table. There was no saving that one.
Anyway, don't just brute force it. Kind of saw it.
I was trying to. Sometimes sawing doesn't work, and I don't want to dull the blade too much.
Anyway, what was that? Oh yeah. Anyway, I have a bunch of Storm covers, and I don't read any X-Men books. Like, I have so many that are just pure cover buys. I got a bunch of Wonder Woman
covers, and I don't read any Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I want to.
Wonder Woman is not a cheat character. I think she can make a lot of great covers, but there's more to screw up on her because there's less to hide. Her anatomy has to be right. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's whenever we're getting new books, new Wonder Woman books, sometimes they're amazing. There was one, it was like, 2 weeks ago or something? Mm-hmm. Incredible. Awesome cover, but also in that same week, 2 really bad ones.
See, she's such a flip of the coin.
Yeah. Now, granted, I think Marvel has a lot better artist on hire than DC.
What's her name?
DC has some good artists, don't get me wrong.
She does She-Hulk.
I don't know.
And she did that really good Wonder Woman cover.
Yeah, I don't know.
She does the A's for She-Hulk.
I mean, I can look it up, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Because I like her art a lot. All the She-Hulk A's have been great.
Yeah, no, they have been.
I follow her on Twitter. I just don't remember what her name is.
That makes sense. That is that person then, because it had that big orange background. That's what she's been doing on the She-Hulk covers, which is like an easy cop out, but it works.
When you have good art for it, it's like whatever.
Takeshi?
Maybe it's...
So this is what the cover artist says on this one.
Oh. They might have changed it.
Let me go to an earlier issue. I don't know.
I think that's it.
God, this Momoko cover coming out is so good.
For
I almost said Momoko. For She-Hulk.
that is good.
It is so good. I cannot wait for that one. Luca?
I'm just gonna look it up.
Rogue? Or Roge? Or Roggy?
Jin Bartel.
Which ones did she do?
Maybe I'm confusing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she did the early stuff. Like the
She
number
didn't
one.
do the number one, no?
No, you sure? Maybe it's just the inside?
Okay, no, she
No,
did.
she does do the number one.
My bad, she did. I was
Yeah.
looking at the interior artist.
Have you been looking at the interior artist this whole time?
Maybe. Let me look at some other issues. God, there's so many other things here.
Because I was fairly certain. Yeah, she 100% does all the A's.
All right, this will be easier.
I'm gonna fight Marco.
How do you spell her name?
Jin, Gen.
Uh-huh.
B-
G?
Yeah. Oh, J. My bad.
Okay.
J. G. You get so concerned.
Well, because I was like, I don't think that's right, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Bartel.
Bartel. Exactly how you'd think.
1 or 2 L's?
1.
Okay.
4 R's.
Okay. Exactly how I think. It's not popping up. Oh God. Why did my autocorrect do this?
Where are you? Bartel Barrel.
It says Bartel Barrel, 1 word.
Autocorrect's weird.
It really is. It
People-
does things that don't make any sense at all.
People be like, AI is gonna take over the world. Yo, AI can't even figure out I'm trying to spell Bartel.
Okay.
How's it gonna take over the world?
I guess I've been looking at the
Interior this whole time?
interior.
Yeah, fucking
My bad. You know what I was doing?
What?
I'd look at the name
Uh-huh.
and then CA to the right of it. Also, this is a really good one. I really like that one.
Yeah, she's good
Did you
at every
fart?
single one. He's stinky boy.
Oh my God, that's atrocious. Wow.
Waffles.
And he always does this thing where he has his head down. He's just looking up with his big sad eyes.
Unleashes the worst fart you've ever smelled.
And then now he's acting like he's asleep.
It knocked him out.
Punk. Anyway, so I don't know if I can. I'll try to think of. I don't know if I'll get a definitive 5 favorite current artist. I really like Inyek Lee, but he hasn't done anything in forever.
I really like whoever the Moon Knight artist is.
The interior?
Interior artist.
Yeah.
He's just...
I don't know his other work, though. For me, it's hard to necessarily say... Because, for the same reason, I'm so excited every time Sinkovich releases a Moon Knight cover.
Yeah.
But his other stuff is very hit or miss for me. But yeah, I think I looked it up. I don't think Inyek Lee's done a cover since May or something, which is wild. I don't know if he's been doing exclusive covers because I don't keep up with that stuff. But I think the last one he put out was that awesome silk where she's all webbed up, that gorgeous, gorgeous cover, and then nothing. Art Germ, I loved Art Germ so much. Oh, Art Adams as well. Momoko. Dodderman's really good. I don't know if I'd put him up top, though.
Yeah, he's just consistently good.
Yeah.
Not great.
I buy a lot of Dodderman covers, but I don't know if I'd put him up in my top. Who else?
I'm making Defeat.
I really like Stegman. He doesn't do too
I
much,
forgot to finish the hand.
but Stegman does some awesome work. And his Venom work is just kind of untouchable, in my opinion. Been, obviously many artists to work on Venom had some cool stuff come out, but his black and white inks on Venom are just killer.
81. Why did I pop out 2 of these? I don't need them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said the wrong person. Not Inyuk Lee, Jiyoung Lee. Jiyoung Lee hasn't done anything in a while, right? Yeah. I get them confused sometimes. Oh, let me see. Oh, he's got a nice Lady Death coming out, actually. In January. I don't care. I won't get it. I mean, it's nice,
Yeah.
but... Oh, crap. Oh, he's got that one coming out, which is cool. Cool to see that he's doing something. Yeah, but... So this silk cover came out, actually in April. And I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that he's done. And we just went on a very extended vacation. I don't know. Which, I do like Jiyoung Lee and Inyuk Lee. That's another thing, like... Let's see... Jiyoung did the... Hold on. One moment. Yeah. Yeah. I had to double check. Jiyoung did the Gauntlet Black Cat. Oh, someone I've been more so checking out recently was Sabine Rich. I've really been liking her stuff, and I actually have a slab coming in the mail. It's supposed to be here yesterday, and I was hoping to put it in today's video, and then I was like, well, okay, well, maybe it'll be here today, and still not here today, so can't show it off in the stream. And then obviously tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so won't be here tomorrow. So I hope it'll be here Friday. But did that thing, I'm sure, all of us have got something. You're looking at the tracking, and then all of a sudden, it says like in transit, but it doesn't have any like real specifics. Each step is like it's right here, this location, and we're doing this or whatever. And then suddenly you'll say like in transit, and then it sits there for like a couple days. You're like, what is going on? And clearly they don't know. They don't know either. And it took a few days, and eventually it popped up and had some more, information. Do I like Scotty Young? He's okay for me. I'm not crazy about him.
Yeah, Terrence, he hates him.
I think he's fun, but I don't like this year. We've bought very, very little Scotty Young covers. We bought the Ant-Man one with the burger because that one was a lot of fun. Um, was Ghost Rider this year?
I don't know.
I feel like it was. We're not that far into Ghost Rider. Um, so yeah, we got the Ghost Rider one because it was amazing. Or was that even this series? That was a different series.
Yeah, it was a different series.
That was a different series. I don't know what series that was. Or was it this series? I can't remember. Anyway, we have the Ghost Rider one where he's on the scooter because that's absolutely hilarious and just great. Well, guys, I'm hop off. I'm exhausted, and my first Thanksgiving. 9:30. Yeah, that's rough. Well, you have a good one, man, and have a good Thanksgiving. Um. I don't. Did I mention Momoko? I feel like I thought about Momoko, but I don't know if I actually said Momoko or not.
Look at the progress. He's a growing boy.
You are small.
Growing boy. No. Thanks for giving. I'll see you, and Chris on Friday. All right, man. It'll be a crazy day. Crazy.
I may or may not be alive. We'll see.
Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, obviously, really like Momoko. Trying to think of like people that I get excited for when I see their name on a cover, because that's when you know you're like really excited about the artist, is when you're like, oh, they're doing a cover for that book and you haven't seen it yet, you know what I mean, but you're still excited. So again, if I know Art Adams, Ji Young Lee, I do like Ji Young Lee better than In Yuk Lee. I like In Yuk Lee, but I don't think he's as good. What's the other art? Art Adams and
Arthur Morgan.
no, there's another, but I feel like, is their last name Art? Art Germ. No, that's what it is. I'm always excited to see Art Germ. He has a killer cover, by the way. If y'all haven't seen it, it's coming out in January. Let's see. Art Germ is just consistently killing it.
Oh no, Marco. We're without a moderator.
Oh no.
What? They're gonna post waffle in chat.
Check out this Emma cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe his best yet. I feel like he is constantly just one-upping himself, which is a spectacular feat. Yeah, it's crazy. I think I like that more than that Art Germ Black Cat that I absolutely love. Super excited to have, but God, that is a gorgeous Emma cover. It is just so good. Yeah. I. So that's the thing. Like, I am usually pretty excited to see a Dodderman cover. Oh, David Nakayama. I really like David Nakayama as well. He's been doing some good covers for Midnight Suns. He does a lot of exclusive covers. I know that. I don't have much from her, but Ryan Gonzalez has some really cool stuff. I'd like to get more of her art. I have like maybe 2 or 3 pieces. But again, I wouldn't put her up top. But also, like, I'm not like ever hyped for her, because like she doesn't like really ever put out covers. For a while, she was doing the Batgirls 1 in 25s, and a few things here randomly. But yeah, I don't know when she's had her last standard cover release. Let me see if she's cooking up anything. Oh, I do really like Malieve. He's been catching my eye more lately, and he's an interesting one because with pretty much every artist I've named, they're pretty distinct, and you can look at it and be like, that is whoever, that is that artist. But you could, sift through a bunch of Malieve pieces and have absolutely no idea they're by the same person. And it's very strange to go back and look and be like, wow, that is in my. I have that book. I bought that because I thought it was a sweet cover. Had no idea who it was, but you know, inadvertently, I've been collecting Malieve covers. Um, she's doing a double Trevor,
Double Trevor.
double trouble cover. There we go. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about that one.
It's a kid book, though, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I won't go out of my way to get it. Yeah, like, I just didn't do any work for Maine. That's a really good one. It's an older one, but
That's good.
yeah, she doesn't do a lot of. And that's the thing. I'm not a big exclusive chaser. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of exclusive covers I would like to get, but I'm just not that big into hunting them. And like there's so many that are constantly coming out all the time. I can't keep up with it. It's too much for me. If somebody, and it'll happen, people that watch the channel, and they know I like a certain artist or a certain character or combo, and they're like, "Have you seen this cover?" And a lot of times I'll be like, "No, it's some exclusive cover." And don't get me wrong, I'm excited. I like when people do that. It's like, that's super cool. Didn't know that existed, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to look at. It'd be one thing if I could go to one place and see all the new exclusive covers, but I gotta check Unknown Comics, Frankie's Comics, whatever else. I don't even know who all puts stuff out. Like, it's just way too much for me to keep up with. Let's see.
You see that one Gundam I sent you?
So this is wild. I don't know if you sent me one. I remember seeing one. This is a Malieve right here. Like, even me knowing his work fairly extensively now. So here's one new one I think coming up. Let me find you something radically different.
Show him the Iron Man one.
Yeah. Here's a recent one he did for Winter Soldier. Completely different. Oh, yeah. See, this was one we picked up. There was just a sweet, sweet cover. Doesn't look at all like either of those other two images. Let's see. Did he have a cool Vader or something as well? I feel like he had a Vader. Yeah, it was this one.
Oh, I see what he did.
This is a sweet one, but again, doesn't look like anything at all like that other stuff. Here's a Mando cover. I haven't seen this one before. It's a Frankie's. But again, super, super talented artist. And also incredibly talented in the fact that he can do so many different art styles well. Waffles is back to being very sleepy now. not getting up here. It ain't happening.
I can move the figures.
If you want to do that.
Hold on a second. I need to take this apart.
Not much I can do about it, though.
I see it.
Eat it, Oreo. Eat it. There's a Red Skull.
Oh, here you go, Chunky.
He is pooped. I am jealous. I wish I was as knocked out as he is. He is. Looks so comfy.
Oreo's turn to get comfy.
Probably not. Should probably just jump down here in a minute. Anybody excited for any Black Friday things? Or I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be working. Both of us be working.
Yeah.
Chris said he might pick up a couple things at the shop. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Hopefully be buying something else. And I'm actually, so that Instagram page has a book I've been following for a little while. Nobody's made any claims on it or anything, so hopefully it's still available. Obviously, just because a book isn't claimed on there doesn't mean like they could have not sold it because it's a consignment page, so somebody's like, I got a book for sale, and they put it up there, but maybe they sell it somewhere else. That happened to me one time. It was a different book I was looking at, and I made an offer, and they're like, oh, it's sold somewhere else. I'm like, dang. Stop trying to dig into the couch.
She's getting comfy.
But anyway, so earlier I mentioned I'm having a supply shortage with my keychains, which is causing me trouble. And again, I have a big order that I'm going to have to only do about half of it, which is a big bummer. But there's a big book I'm looking to get, and then hopefully chill out for a little while. Now, I say that, but there's a couple other medium books, we'll say. Those terms are getting just changing.
Blurry.
Yeah.
He stands really well. I just kind of threw him down.
Yeah, he does. And again, I think because he's got those big old feet, which I think
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing like that too. Like some people might look at that and be like, his feet are too big, but again, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea because he's gonna be able to stand really well.
He's gonna be heavy
Because he's
he's got decent
he
weight.
just got
too.
more of a platform to stand on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so hopefully, but anyway, so hopefully Friday, I'll have the money to make an offer on this book, but also I'll be really excited to see, because I don't know if they post like crazy deals on Black Friday or something, because like this page already has pretty good deals. They're pretty good about accepting offers. I've bought 3 books from them so far. And let's see, the Doctor Strange 169 was the first one. I bought that one outright. Next one was, what was it? Sorry, Waffle. The Silver Surfer. I think I bought that one outright as well. And then I made an offer on one. Like I said, they already sold it. And then I made an offer on the Daredevil, and we met halfway. I need to send pictures of that to those that may or may not know. Hobby Hero, another channel here on YouTube. He does a lot of cleaning and restoration work, and he's here local, and I need to send some pictures of this Daredevil to him to see if he thinks he can. Well, let me go ahead and take it down.
Just drop it. That'd be devastating.
Well, there's a couple things. So, you got all this big ugly tape. So if he can remove that, that'll help clear it up a bit. Obviously, the background's supposed to be white. I don't know if there's anything he could do to help that or not. And then another big thing is this cover is not lined up at all. You can see right there. So if he could straighten that out, which I don't know if I showed the back. I think I did when I got it in. I can't remember. But the back is very ugly too. I don't care if the back looks good at the end of it, but I just don't know how much of this is like workable, I guess we'll call it. I kind of feel like there won't be anything he can do to it. And it just is what it is. But it would be nice if he could just straighten out the cover and clean up the tape. It would be cool, but I don't know. But also negatives of that. I mean, you always run the risk, especially when you're trying to do something like that. You know, that is some pretty serious cleaning work. And you run the potential of maybe causing more harm to the book. You run the potential of he could crack the book open, mess around with it for a little bit, and be like, "Yeah, I can't do anything," and then I got to regrade it and spend money that ultimately did nothing.
And potentially even get it lower.
Yeah. But and I'm not looking for necessarily a grade bump. I don't think that would probably happen. There's a chance, like maybe I could get a 1.5 or something, but yeah, it's not really my focus. My focus, because again, I'm not a big stickler for,
1.1.
If I care about, I don't mind having low grade books, but I do like them to present pretty nice. And that one is definitely my worst presenting book that I have. Now, granted, it's a big book. It's a really cool one. But that tape is pretty killer. My first book ever with tape on it. But it is a Daredevil 1. And not a lot of people have a Daredevil 1. So, I'm happy even just to have it. And I definitely did not think by the end of this year I'd be getting a Daredevil 1. It was not a thought in my mind at all. And then I saw it on that Instagram page, and I let it sit there for about a week or so. Nobody did anything, so I sent him an offer, got a counter, made a deal. Look at this waffle. But anyway, so I got one more big book on my radar. And after that, I'm gonna try to chill, and by chill, I mean
Kill.
really I'm saving up. I got my big book that I want to aim towards is Tales of Suspense 39. Now, I might be crazy, but I don't want to make it a goal necessarily. We'll see how long it takes me to get Tales. Like, Tales is a goal. Tales 39 is a goal for next year. I want it. An additional side quest, which is so silly to say. If I can get Tales 39 taken care of early in the year, then after that, next big book I want to focus on is Avengers 1.
Captain America 1.
Nah. No, definitely not 1. Actually,
Captain America 2.
no, I guess no, the 1's not a big comic for him. I think it's
I thought his first book was just Captain America #1.
Is it? Hold on. Maybe it is. I can't remember.
Superman that 1's not a big one.
Oh, I mean, 1 is a big one still. 1 is dumbly right now the most expensive book in the world.
It's really funny.
It is so stupid. Okay, Captain America is Captain America 1. That's
Yeah.
right. I was thinking it was something else. No, that's the dumb big one. Yeah, you're right. I don't know Captain America. Y'all know that. I was thinking he had one. You know how like Journey in the Mystery turns into Thor and Strange Tales turns into Doctor Strange and stuff
Action
like.
comics. It's still action.
Well, action
comics,
was just action, yeah. But I was thinking it was one of those titles that at a certain point shifted to a different thing. But that is incorrect.
Detective Comics has basically just become Detective Comics Batman.
Yeah, that's true, but it's still Detective Comics. Hey, I don't think so. I don't think so because Chris is in here with me.
He was looking for a DS part earlier. Might still be looking for it.
I don't know. I don't know. You can talk to Chris if you want. I don't know.
He was looking for a piece of it like that. Do you remember the DS? The little handheld game? He was looking for that in my room earlier. He might... Alright. I'll be back.
Alright.
I'm hit.
Anywho. You wake up, Waffle? Crap, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, anyway, kind of, so, Tales of Suspense 39 is a goal for next year, 100%. I'm gonna make that happen, one way or another. But, I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'm gonna try to grind, I'm gonna try to get it done as fast as possible. But, is that gonna take me, until April? Is it gonna take me till August? I don't know. That being said, if I can get it done, let's just say within the first half of the year, well, there's no reason not to set, have a goal ready for the next half. In which, that being so, Avengers 1 would be my next big book. I wish I had something to drink over here. I drank all my drink before stream started and forgot to get a refill. How far along is Chris on this Zaku II?
He's still on the phone, Mom.
Yeah?
He went out for a walk. He's gonna be here in a minute.
Here. It's on mute.
Oh. Right away. He said he went out on a walk. I just called him. He'll be back in a minute.
Come back, Waffle.
I don't know. Ask him. That's.
Your hair is all fluffed up.
I don't have answers for you. See ya.
Sit down, boy.
There you go. Here, let me see your feet real quick. Here, let me see your feet real quick. Must have been Daphne. Ugh. Baby, you're both such little babies. Have we had viewers in a while?
They've been popping in and out. The stream is still running well. But it is the day before Thanksgiving. People got things to do. It was doing pretty well earlier on. Where are you going, boy? And then I think, people need to either get to bed or need to be cooking something or whatever. Which we might wrap up stream here in a little bit anyway. If everyone.
I do want to finish my Gundam tonight.
I mean, yeah, well, even if you don't finish it on stream, you can finish it. That'd be fine. You got it most of the way. We'll show it off some other time. What? What you doing, boy? What you doing? But I can't keep talking for too much longer. My breath is gone. And I need to make a phone call here anyway. Not the phone call that I just got. I need to make a business phone call. So I'll probably be wrapping up here pretty soon so I can get that taken care of. But always, I like to keep it talking anyway, even if no one's here, because someone might watch it later on the rewind. But yeah, I got some stuff to do, and I want to lay down for a little bit. Probably lay down while you finish up the building your Gundam.
Yeah.
Come here, Waffle. But that being said, I guess
You said what?
go ahead and show off your Zaku real well.
Here's what I got so far. Some feet.
You can't see those at all.
Some feet.
You shouldn't be too much longer then, right?
No, it shouldn't be too much longer.
But regardless, I got stuff to do. I need to make a call, like I said. Yeah, and again, here's that super awesome Khonshu. That's it. I got some cool things hopefully coming up this weekend. A little late, Super Baby. We're gonna be calling it a wraps. Sorry, fellas. All good. I mean, it's fine. We'll give you a little recap. So we did the Build-A-Figure set.
Hey, let me grab that.
I'm not worried about the figures.
Right.
They're okay anyway. I think they're fine. The Khonshu is what's really, really cool. Like,
What
he
about
is freaking
the Scott?
sweet. Oh, I didn't know he was still over here. Chris is kind of getting close to near done on this Gundam. I also picked up this cool Art Adams 1 in 25 cover. That's more or less it. But I need to make a business call. I'm getting pretty. I was already really tired before stream started anyway, but I'm still pretty stuffy and I'm very out of breath. So yeah, we're gonna call the end of stream here. I do hope you and everyone else has a great Thanksgiving.
Same here.
Chris will finish up the Gundam off stream, and we'll show it. Yeah, he does look like he'd be playing guitar. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show him over here. Big camera. Give him a guitar. Anyway, don't be growling at her, boy. Be careful.
It's not that pointy.
I know, we might hit him in the eye or something.
No. Just on top of his head.
Anyway, I need to make a call. Chris will finish up the Gundam. We'll probably just show it off next stream. Also, Gundam's in the chat.
Gundam's in chat.
Or more so Gun Tank in the chat.
Gun
But I
Tank
mean,
in
we
chat.
can say Gundam in the chat. Whatever. I think that's all I got for you. Guys, hopefully I'll be able to get more on a regular schedule. Like I said earlier in the stream, I've been sleeping a lot lately.
Considering how much Khonshu grew in that last episode, this is about scale.
To a Gundam?
Yeah.
Not to a Gundam, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that big. I would say
was-
he's probably more Gundam sized. I don't think it was that. I'd have to go back and look at it, but I don't think it was that big.
I'm gonna say he's that big no matter what.
Anywho, that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, hopefully this weekend I'll be able to get more to a regular schedule, doing some, regular amount of videos and getting back to doing shorts. I have some ideas and stuff that I want to do. I've just been too tired to get it all done. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.
What if you could open his big bird mouth?